Good morning and welcome to this year's LUNGe Forward. I'm Amy Seapow, founder and president of the Lung Cancer Initiative. I'm so excited that we have advocates across North and South Carolina who are uniting today to raise awareness and critical funding to advance survivorship and provide support to those impacted by lung cancer. This is the very first time we've held all of our LUNGe Forward events in the same day. We're so grateful to all of our supporters who are joining us this morning, from lung cancer survivors and their families, to our sponsors, to our community of friends. It's hard to believe that we're celebrating 15 years since our first run and walk event. At our first event in 2007, we were overwhelmed with the community's support when more than 800 people joined us, raising almost $90,000. We knew then that our supporters were like no others, and we've continued to expand and make an impact year after year. We know that this year's LUNGe Forward looks a little differently, but it's even more important than ever. So many people across our community have worked diligently to make today possible, and now we'd like to share a few special messages from some of our LUNGe Forward leaders.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Rachel, and I'm a co-chair of the Charlotte LUNGe Forward 5K. Just wanted to take a brief second to thank everyone for their support over the years, our sponsors, our committee members, our volunteers. We greatly appreciate you. We hate that we have to have this event virtually again this year, but we look forward to seeing everyone in person next year for 2022. Thank you.
On behalf of our entire Triad planning team for this event, thank you, Triad, for your support of Lung Cancer Initiative. It is through your generosity that Lung Cancer Initiative is able to increase survivorship through research, education, and access programs right here in the Carolinas. Thank you so very much. Whether you are here in Center City Park or you're watching online, it is because of you that this year's LUNGe Forward is a huge success. Thank you!
Hello, friends. Thank you, Triangle, for your support over the past year. Our purpose can only be reached with the generosity of your time, talent, and treasure. We are extremely grateful for the essential support provided by Duke Raleigh Hospital for this year's event. And a special thank you goes out to our planning committee, whose efforts tied all of the past year's achievements together. Let's have a terrific LUNGe event today, and remember, you can participate from anywhere. Be well, friends.
Hi, we're the Derrick Sisters in South Carolina, and we are participating in the LUNGe Forward in memory of our grandmother. We would like to thank the sponsors and participants joining us in supporting the Lung Cancer Initiative. LUNGe Forward.
Hi, I'm Lori.
And I'm Erica.
And we are the co-captains for the Southeastern North Carolina team. We wanted to thank everybody who has supported our inaugural event, and in Southeastern North Carolina, those that have donated, they're actually walking, or just encouraged us for our very first walk.
Yeah, you know, so many people have been affected by lung cancer and been touched by it. And Lung Cancer Initiative's mission is so important to support those lung cancer patients, their caregivers, and the survivors that are out there.
So we look forward to September 18th. We hope you'll come and join us and encourage all of these lung cancer survivors. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Paige Humble, Executive Director of the Lung Cancer Initiative. In addition to our amazing committees and volunteers, today would not be possible without our sponsors. Thank you to each of you for the generous support and leadership that you demonstrate in making a difference to those who have been impacted by lung cancer. The impact you're having by supporting this event is incredible and appreciated. Our goal with this year's LUNGe Forward event is to raise more than $379,000 to support lung cancer research, education, and access programs right here in our community. For every $50 raised here today, one patient can access appropriate care and treatment through our gas card program. For every $200, we can help patients and their families through support like the Patient Emergency Fund. And for every $10,000 we raise, we can support one community partner in their efforts to facilitate access to care, treatment, and education, including clinical research. Most importantly, we're all here today to celebrate lung cancer survivors, to support loved ones, and to remember those that we've lost. It's now my pleasure to introduce you to Sandy Oler to share a very special message.
Hi everyone. I'm so excited you're able to join us from wherever you are supporting the LUNGe Forward events. It's already been mentioned, this year looks a little different, but our mission stays the same and more important than ever before. I'm Sandy Oler, an 18-year lung cancer survivor and director of special events. I've been with the Lung Cancer Initiative from the beginning, and I'm proud of what we've accomplished. There are not many people that can say they do what they love and they love what they do. I say it every day. Many of you know me through the work we've done together organizing LCI's fundraising events, whether it's the Evening of Hope Gala, the golf tournament, or the LUNGe Forward events. We have the most dedicated group of volunteers I've ever seen. Our planning committees include healthcare providers, advocates, survivors, caregivers, and those who have lost somebody to lung cancer. The past few years have been particularly difficult for our committees, our staff, with the loss of several of our beloved volunteers. We know many of you are here because you have lost someone very special to you. The spirits of all of those we lost live within us and give us the fire in our bellies and the determination to fight even harder in their memory. Please join me in a moment of silence for us to remember those we've lost. so inspired by our survivors, many of whom volunteer to support our events and the LCI mission, and who are trying to make a difference in the lives of those impacted by lung cancer. We want to celebrate our survivors and recognize hope that they inspire in us. Let's take a moment to see those faces of our amazing survivors.
Okay, everyone, whether you're on your treadmill,
Heading out in your neighborhood,
Visiting your favorite trail.
at the North Carolina Museum of Art,
or Center City Park.
let's get moving!